So what I'm going to do today is just show you a couple of things, because it not only transpired that we're going to help investors, but also first home buyers in a very big way, and also people selling their properties, and we can also help agents, financial planners and accountants to help their clients in a much better way. We've built a fully transparent system which tells people more information than what they can currently get, so they can make an educated decision. They don't have to rely upon me or you as a salesperson. They can get information which can basically take your sale away, because the buyer has the power. And if you think of every other industry that's changed, Amazon was a great one. Amazon didn't look after the person writing the book. It didn't look after the bookstores selling the book. It focused all of its attention by giving power to the buyer, and that changed an industry which put out most of the bookstores out of business. It looks after the buyer. And the other thing which happened over the last 10 years, if you think about it, I know David up here is a stockbroker, and when I asked him what happened with the technology, because years ago it's like real estate. If you were buying a share, BHP shares, you had to go to a licensed stockbroker. He's basically a salesperson. David would sit in front of you and say, that's great, and he'd pick up his commission. Now what we all do is we all go to E-Trade or CommSec, and we buy through the agency or through the stockbroker itself, but we don't sit in front of a salesperson anymore. And I think you think about 80% of the stockbrokers are now out of business compared to 20 years ago. 80% of them are out of business, and that's from technology. There is $10 billion spent every year in Australia on real estate, commission and advertising. That's a lot of money. And what we're doing is basically redistributing it, and we'll show you how we do that. So it's a lot of money to think about. So that's why you want to become a member and you want to get other people in, which I'll go through shortly. But we do 4 main areas, which is your property search, you compare investment property. And here's the thing, any person can go on our website, and if you're a real estate agent selling your property, your sole agency, and you're a developer selling your development, anybody in Australia can now go on and see how good your investment property is and how good your development is, whether you like it or not. I know any buyer can see whether it's going to suit them or not, rather than an agent say, this is the best property, you should buy this. That's basically going to go out the door, and I'm going to let you make the decision on that. We don't ask for a sole agency, and we do conjunctions with every agent in the country, which means every agent's going to be able to come on here and sell every one of our properties and earn a commission. That's a big change, instead of spending all your time looking for listings. And the point is, if you've got a sole agency and that people don't want to buy, at the moment you send them away. What we're saying is, instead of doing that, come on to ReValu8, see if you can find them a better home and see if you can earn a commission rather than sending them away. And when you're sending 49 out of 50, there's a lot of opportunities. There's also your social network. We're actually calling it SMARP, which is Social Media Affiliate Rewards Program. Okay? So we're getting into Facebook, LinkedIn sort of thing, so you can work with your social network to earn fees, earn income. You can also go down here and you can see your property searches. The past one you can do, property investors, there's first home buyers. You can also see if you're buying property you're selling, you can see where it is in contract progress and in finance progress. You can also see properties you're buying, where it is in contract progress and finance progress as well. And that's being put in by the lawyers and the financiers on a timeline basis. You've also then got your social network. You can see I've got 1,700 people in mine already. Righto, so it grows fairly quickly because it doesn't cost anything to join, and you can earn money from that. And I'll point out there that it's definitely not a pyramid scheme, because we do not, number one, charge anybody to come into it. It's all free. And second of all, it's all based on a transaction happening, which is a real estate transaction. And as I said, there's $10 billion worth of money, so there's a lot that we can spread around, which we'll show you in a moment.